the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos. We may now be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here this afternoon for the 40th anniversary of the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation. To begin our program, may we call on the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Alejandro Tenco, to give his welcome remarks.
His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., our dear First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos, Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, Congressman Tony Calixto, Mayor Emmy Calixto, members of the PAGCOR Board of Directors, fellow PAGCORians, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. It is my honor and privilege to stand before you today to celebrate another milestone as PAGCOR commemorates its 40th founding anniversary. Despite the challenges we have encountered, PAGCOR has remained steadfast in carrying out its partner of the government in its nation-building endeavors. As one of the state's biggest revenue generators, it remits half of its income to the national treasury. A sizable portion is also allocated for its mandated beneficiaries and the underprivileged sectors of society. For 40 years, PAGCOR's recorded total contributions to nation building has amounted to around 607 billion pesos. In terms of dividends, since 2011, PAGCOR has remitted a total of 64 billion pesos to the national treasury. This brings its actual total contribution to 671 billion pesos since its inception. Since the incumbency of the administration of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., PAGCOR's total contributions to nation building has amounted to 45 billion pesos as of June 30, 2023. As projected, by the end of this year, our total contributions to nation building will amount to 70 billion pesos. Was passed into law in 2019, PAGCOR has been tapped as a funding source in which 50% of its remittances to the national treasury has been allocated to the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, otherwise known as PhilHealth, to fund the universal health care benefits of all our kababayans. In terms of recent contributions to infrastructure, PAGCOR, in partnership with Melco Resorts Foundation Corporation, the charitable arm of City of Dreams, Manila, funded the construction and the purchase of medical and non-medical equipment of the Presidential Security Group Station Hospital, a state-of-the-art Level 2 facility with a 51-bed capacity. The project was built to cater to the medical needs of the Philippine President and his family, our PSG troopers and their dependents. Moreover, through the Bloomberry Foundation, the charitable RW Hospital and Diagnostic Center located in San Fernando, Pampanga. The facility was inaugurated last May 2022, and it is currently operating with a 100-bed capacity. Under this administration, your incumbent board aims to complete the following flagship projects in various cities and municipalities to expand PAGCOR's reach, most especially to the less fortunate and vulnerable sectors of our society. For a clearer perspective, may I ask everyone to watch this video.
PAGCOR will put up more school buildings to help address the perennial need for classrooms in public elementary and secondary schools nationwide. The project has 3 schemes. Scheme 1, a 1-story 4-classroom building. Scheme 2, a 2-story 8-classroom building. And Scheme 3, a 3-story 12-classroom building. All buildings will be equipped with storage rooms and male, female, and PWD toilets. Another major project is the construction of e-learning centers nationwide. In this new age of virtual communication, PAGCOR seeks to provide learners with an environment that is conducive for e-learning and online research. In line with President Marcos's thrust to promote the health and wellness of every Filipino, PAGCOR will build community wellness centers in different parts of the country. This is to provide grassroots communities with easy access to basic healthcare services. Each community wellness center will be equipped with vaccination room, doctor's office, treatment room, dental clinic, kitchen area, a multi-purpose area, administrative office, and male, female, and PWD toilets. Very soon, communities nationwide will also have state-of-the-art socio-civic centers where the locals can have easy access to government services. These centers will feature a stage area, an administrative office, male, female, and PWD toilet and bath, kitchen, dining area, maintenance room, a basketball court, and multi-purpose area, among others. Through 4 decades and more, PAGCOR helps. PAGCOR builds. PAGCOR serves the Filipino.
I am also pleased to announce that PAGCOR will be launching the Bawat Buhay Mahalaga Servisyo Caravan, an all-encompassing endeavor focused on the distribution of educational, medical, and financial assistance, among others, to various local government units and their citizens. We will be also donating 250 units of patient transport vehicles all over. Alinsunod sa inyo tayo ng kauna-unahang regional specialty hospital na ating tatawagin na Clark Multi-Specialty Medical Center sa loob ng Clark Economic Freeport Zone sa Pampanga na magsisilbi sa mga pangangailangang medikal ng ating mga kababayan na nagmumula sa Regions 1, 2, and 3. Ang funding para sa Phase 1 ng proyekto ay magmumula sa Bloomberry Foundation ng Soler Resort and Casino. Ang medical equipment at ibang mga gamit naman ay magmumula sa PAGCOR, gayon din sa iba't ibang mga foundation ng mga casino licensees natin. Panoorin po natin ito.
The national government, through PAGCOR, in partnership with the Basis Conversion and Development Authority, the Department of Health, Clark Development Corporation, and Bloomberry Cultural Foundation Incorporated, the charitable arm of Soleil Resort and Casino, will be constructing the first ever regional specialty hospital to be known as the Clark Multi-Specialty Medical Center at Clark, Pampanga. The Regional Specialized Hospitals in Clark, Pampanga is in support of the present administration's thrust to provide more specialty hospitals in provinces and highly urbanized cities. It will consist, among others, of a heart center, lung kidney center, cancer center, and a children's hospital. This project is intended to alleviate the plight of our fellow Filipinos by bringing quality healthcare closer to people living outside Metro Manila.
In this momentous occasion, allow me to seize the opportunity to personally thank close to 10,000 PAGCORians in the active service, from the top management down to every employee of the pay class line, with all the gratitude and sincerity that I can muster. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Tunay na hindi mararating ng PAGCOR ang tagumpay na ito kung hindi dahil sa inyong kasipagan, pagpupunyagi, at katapatan ng bawat isa sa inyo. As we embark on another year of corporate existence, may I invite you all to turn your vision forward and embrace the promise of a future that awaits. Under the present leadership of PAGCOR, your incumbent board is hopeful to implement major plans and programs geared towards benefiting the gaming industry stakeholders, upholding responsible gaming, fighting the proliferation of illegal gambling, and more importantly, contributing more to the government's nation-building efforts. To my fellow PAGCORians, your passion is phenomenal and your commitment is beyond question. Truly, all of you are PAGCOR's pride. Palakpakan natin ang ating mga sarili. Muli, kinararangal ko na maging bahagi ng araw na ito, ang ika-40 anibersaryo ng Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation. Sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat, magandang hapon, mabuhay ang PAGCOR! With this, ladies and gentlemen, we will now unveil the face of the new PAGCOR logo, which symbolizes a new beginning, the dawn of a new hope for a better and brighter tomorrow under the administration of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. On this note, may I please ask and invite the President and the First Lady to kindly do the honors.
May we also invite House Speaker Martin Romualdez to join the President, the First Lady, and the Chairman unveil the new PAGCOR logo. It is now time to unveil the new PAGCOR logo in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the new PAGCOR logo. The new PAGCOR logo incorporates the element of fire, associated with energy, inspiration, passion, and transformation. It symbolizes the flame that ignites change and drives progress. A beacon, which symbolizes guidance, leadership, and direction. It represents a guiding light that helps people find their way. All these taken together, the new logo reflects the PAGCOR's long-standing commitment of being a guiding force that illuminates the way forward, drives transformation and development, and brings inspiration and motivation to the lives it touches. Thank you so much, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, Chairman Alejandro Tenco, and House Speaker Martin Romualdez. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, may we call on PAGCOR Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Alejandro Tenco to introduce our keynote speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat sa ating butihing chairman at saka CEO ng PAGCOR, ang Chairman Al Tenco. Please take your seats. Kasama rin natin ang ating Speaker of the House of Representatives, Speaker Martin Romualdez, Lone District Representative Tony Calixto, siyempre ang ating laging kasama, of course, beloved First Lady, Lisa Araneta Marcos. Sa lahat ng mga opisyal at saka staff ng PAGCOR, na nai-represent dito ngayong gabi, fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we gather to celebrate still another momentous occasion, the 40th anniversary of the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, or PAGCOR. Since its inception, the men and women of PAGCOR have carried a profound sense of responsibility in the performance of their duties, entrusted with upholding the highest standards within the gaming industry. You went beyond fulfilling your corporate tasks and played an active part in nation building. We all know that PAGCOR stands as a pillar of our nation's tourism industry. The attractions and ventures that you have taken under your care have drawn visitors from far and wide, generating jobs and opportunities for our people. But the significance of PAGCOR as an institution was never confined to the realm of gaming, entertainment, and tourism alone. You have also shown your unwavering dedication to our nation's athletes, our nation's coaches of various programs in the preparations for future competitions. With your help and support, you have empowered them to showcase not only unique talents and skills, but also the unyielding Filipino spirit, which carries the entire nation aloft in the global stage. In the grand tapestry that is PAGCOR's impact to our society, we see the many strong and bright threads that it has sewn into the fabric of our country and of our nation. There are the school building projects, the feeding activities, various programs in the educational sector. You have significantly contributed in nurturing the minds of our young Filipinos, fostering a generation inspired by endless possibilities. Your benevolent reach also extends to our localities in the form of community wellness centers, creating sanctuaries of healing and of hope. You have also redefined the nature of public service through the establishment of socio-civic centers that serve as gateways to government services. Within these hubs, the marginalized are heard and the disheartened are given solace, providing a new place and meaning to public service. You are among those who brought help to the most, sowing seed of hope and recovery amidst the darkest of hours. Certainly, PAGCOR has made an indelible mark in our society with its undeniable contribution to nation building. I also know there are still many more chapters of its legacy that are yet to be unwritten and are to be accomplished. With the enormous resources that you have at your disposal and the capacity of your people for genuine service and greatness, I'm certain that PAGCOR's brightest years are still ahead. Let this anniversary, therefore, be a call to the future, a future where PAGCOR is at the front and center in reshaping the gaming landscape with responsible practices, unwavering integrity, and a steadfast commitment to combating illicit activities. As your fellow worker in government, I am aware of PAGCOR's efforts in making this organization a working, thriving, and successful institution. Therefore, it's my hope that this anniversary will inspire you to continue setting new standards and keep being at the forefront of an industry that is not only financially successful, but also socially impactful and, most importantly, socially relevant. May you remain a shining example of what it means to be workers at PAGCOR, individuals who stand firm in their dedication to service, excellence, and integrity, who are determined to leave their mark not only in the gaming industry, but in our society as a whole. Thank you, and may this anniversary be a catalyst for even greater achievement in the years ahead. Maligayang anibersaryo sa buong PAGCOR at mabuhay kayong lahat. Maraming salamat po at magandang
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President and the First Lady to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. May we invite on stage the Board of Directors. May we request the PAGCOR Executive Committee to please prepare. Again, PAGCOR Executive Committee to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we invite on stage the PAGCOR Executive Committee. May we request the first group of PAGCORians to please prepare. Thank you very much. Kindly exit to your right. May we invite on stage the first group of PAGCORians. Again, on stage, the first group of PAGCORians. May we request the second group of PAGCORians to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we invite on stage the second group of PAGCORians. May we request the third group of PAGCORians to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we invite on stage the third group of PAGCORians. May we also request the fourth set of PAGCOR officials to please prepare. Again, may we request the fourth set of PAGCORians to please prepare. Thank you very much. Kindly exit to your right. May we invite on stage the fourth group of PAGCORians. May we request the PAGCOR Anniversary Committee to please prepare. Thank you. Kindly exit to your right. May we invite on stage the PAGCOR Anniversary Committee. Thank you very much. Please exit to your right. May we request the President and the First Lady for a group photo. PAGCORians and guests, please stand up and face the stage for a group photo. Again, PAGCORians and guests, kindly stand up and face the stage for a group photo. You may compress in the center for a photo opportunity with the President and the First Lady. Again, you may compress in front to have a photo opportunity with the President and the First Lady for a group selfie. You may wave to the camera. There you go. Happy 40th anniversary to PAGCOR! Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. President and First Lady, for granting us a photo opportunity. Thank you, PAGCORians. That concludes our program this afternoon.